the hot buttered toast, the H, B, and the T are the very important pieces of your introduction paragraph. So every introduction paragraph should have also the essential elements of our hot buttered toast. We need the H, the B, and the T to make it enticing and enjoyable and to make it fulfilling. So without any of those things, it's not going to be a very effective introduction paragraph, and your feedback is probably going to reflect that. And then for our body paragraphs, we want to make sure that we have all of the essential ingredients in our T's, the T, the E, the A, and the S, so that our body paragraphs can also be effective. Now, these are not the only pieces of these paragraphs, but they are the essential pieces. And as we grow as writers, these pieces can be embellished. We can add details to these, but without at least these, we're going to be we're going to be hurting for good feedback, and it's going to affect and impede our growth. So we want to make sure we at least have these essential elements. So, plan for introduction, our hot buttered toast. We have our H, we have our B, and we have our T. So for the introduction paragraph, our hot buttered toast paragraph, the H is going to be our hook. How do we get the reader's attention? How do we get them to appreciate what we might be talking about? Or how do we get them to keep reading what we have to say? So these can be things like a startling statistic. It could be something that other people can easily relate to. It could be an anecdote or a personal experience that other people may find interesting or enjoyable, but something right away that hooks them and reels them in so that they keep reading what you have to say. So that is our H in our hot buttered toast introduction. And then our B is our background information. So the butter of our introduction is the background. And this is where we want to teach the reader a little bit about the topic that we're going to discuss. It doesn't have to be in depth. It doesn't have to be researched. It just has to be something to give them a sense of what it is you're going to be discussing so that they don't go into it blindly. And as they learn more, they may be a little more curious, and that'll keep them reading also. So don't forget that butter. Give them that background, teach them a little bit, keep them interested. And then finally, in your introduction, you want to hit them with your thesis. That is the toast of the introduction paragraph. That is the main event. That is the thing that tells the reader what it is you want them to walk away with, what it is you think they should know or learn, your central message. So again, these three things are not the only pieces of an introduction, but they're the essential pieces of an introduction. So for your introduction paragraph, make sure you always have your HBT, your hot buttered toast, so that you can go on with the rest of your essay having a well-prepared introduction. These are just the essentials. So you can add detail, you can add your own personal style. Maybe your tea is a hot tea, maybe your tea is a sweet tea, maybe your tea has lemon in it. That's all part of your personal style, which should come through in your writing, and that will come through in your writer's voice and your details. But essentially, you have to have four things. You have to have your topic, you have to have an example, you should have some analysis, and a summary of the information in that specific paragraph. So your topic in each of your body paragraphs should tell the reader what it is you're going to talk about specifically just in that one paragraph. So in your topic sentence, you should give them that specific topic for the paragraph. Then you want to give them an example. Now your example could be evidence. Your example could be something that many people experience, kind of like your hook, but some kind of example of the topic of the paragraph so that your reader's like, oh, okay, I kind of know about that, or yeah, I get that, I understand. And then your analysis tells them how that example is relevant to your topic or why that example is important. So you don't want to skip your analysis, because this is where you put your thinking into play and really get the reader to engage in the topic that you've chosen. So the analysis piece is very important. And then finally, the summary, that's where you want to tie it all together and connect it back to your central message, because we always want to remind the reader of why we're doing this writing. We want to remind them of our message so they don't forget, and so they take away the thing that we want them to take away. So the 4 pieces for your essential pieces for your body paragraph: topic, example, analysis, summary. We have 2 things to remember when we sit down next time to write an essay. The first thing we want to remember is our hot buttered toast. So our hot buttered toast is our introduction. It is the thing that gets the reader's attention. It's the thing that gives them a little bit of background about our topic, and it's the thing that tells the reader where we stand. So when we sit down next time to do our introduction, just remember hot buttered toast, hook, background, thesis. And then as you continue to your body paragraphs, get your T's ready. So make sure that for each body paragraph, at a minimum, you have those essential pieces. You have your topic for each paragraph, your example of that topic, an explanation or an analysis of why that example is important, and then your summary that ties it all together and connects everything back to your thesis statement.